Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your Pyrotechnics company business. So if you're also running a Pyrotechnics company business, then this video is definitely for you. We are going to design this chatbot to help customers inquire about the products, book shows and understand safety guidelines. So firstly, in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your Pyrotechnics business. So this chatbot is going to book fire show, view catalogs and provide safety information to your customers. So this chatbot is going to save you time from your manual work and help you to interact with your customers anytime and anywhere. So now let's start creating a WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I am going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here you can see the number has been saved as XYZ Pyrotechnics. So now I am going to send a message hello here. Here you can see as I am entering the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hello, welcome to XYZ, your Pyrotechnics expert. How can we assist you today? And here we are getting three buttons, that is book fire show, view catalog and safety info. So now let's click on our first button, that is book fire show. As I am clicking on book fire show, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my event type. So now let's enter the event type here. Here as I'm entering the event type, now it is asking me to enter the date of the event. So now let's enter the date here. Here as I'm providing the event date, now it is asking me to enter the city or the location of my event. So now let's enter the answer here. Here as I'm providing the event city, now it is providing me a thank you message. Now let's enroll to our another button, that is view catalog. As I'm selecting view catalog, I am getting a message which consists of a list. So now let's open this list and see what are the products here. As I'm opening the list, I am getting three items. So now let's select the first product, that is aerial shells. As I'm selecting aerial shells, I am getting its information, that is its pricing and the image. So now let's enroll to our third button, that is safety info. As I'm selecting safety info, I am getting a message which consists of the sum of the safety and legal guidelines. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot for our business. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by using Pabbly Chatflow. For that you just have to type its URL, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. In this Pabbly Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp connect and manual token connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on manual token connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page, and here you can see we are getting the flow start node, and here on this flow start start node, it is asking me to enter the keywords, enter the regex, or to choose the template. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter for the interaction with this chatbot. Now the next one we are getting is regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if we want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now here we are getting the option for choose template. If you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now here you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So you can provide a name to your flow here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for Pyrotechnics business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, if a user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button for entering the message. Now let's enter the message here. Here you can see I have entered a welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this name XYZ, your Pyrotechnics expert, in between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to create some buttons in this message node. For that here you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here, and now it is asking me to enter the text. So now let's enter the text of our first button, that is book a fire show. Here I have created my first button. Now I am going to create some more buttons likewise. So just click on add button and enter the text of your more buttons. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is view catalog and safety info. Now if a user selects book a fire show, I want to ask them about their details for making bookings. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So just click here and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the message or the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this book fire show button with this question node, and now I am going to enter the message or the question here. Here you can see I have entered a question asking for the event type. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as event type here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I want to ask them about the another question. So just click on ask question and get the question node. So now let's enter our next question here. Here the question is asking the date of the event. Now let's select contact custom field as date here, and the format I am going to select is date. As you will select the format as date, it will ask you to enter the number. So basically it is the number of attempts you provide to your customer to enter the date. Now if the user answered this question, I want to ask them one more question. So I will again get this question node by clicking on ask question, and now I am going to enter my third question here. Here I have entered the question asking for the location or city. Now let's select contact custom field as city here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers even this question, I want to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message. For that I will just drag and drop, and as I have already told you that for entering a message we just have to select text plus button. So just select it and get this message node. Now let's enter the message here. Here I have entered this message. Now let's enroll to our another button, that is view catalog. For that I am going to create a list. So just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just select it, and here you will get this list node. Now in this list node here it is asking to enter the header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide a body for our list. Here I have provided a body for my list. Now for adding items to the list, you just have to click on add section, and once you will click on add section, it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's provide a title to our list. Here I have provided the title as product. Now let's add items to our list. For that you just have to click on add items, and here you have to enter the title of your first item. So now let's enter the title here. So here you can see I have provided the first item to my list, that is aerial shells. You can add more items like this. So just click on add items and create more items to your list. Now here you can see I have added two more items, that is sparklers and ground fireworks, to my list. Now I am going to provide details of this aerial shells product. For that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button for entering the details in this message node. Here you can see I have entered a message which is depicting the details of this aerial shell product. Now I am going to add image of this aerial shells. For that I will just click on add content, and here you can see we are getting the option for media. Once you will click on media, you can enter any type of media such as image, video, document, etc. to your customers. Now in this message node here it is asking me to select media type. As I am going to provide the image, I will select media type as image. Now here it is asking me to enter or paste the URL or drag or drop the file here. So now let's drop a file here. Here you can see I am having an image named aerial shells. I am going to select this image and I am going to paste it here. As I have selected this image, I have already got the URL for this image. So here you can see we have provided the detail of this aerial shells. You can provide details of your another items like this. Now let's enroll to our third button, that is safety info. Now I am going to provide some safety info in the form of message. For that I will just drag and drop, and as I have already told you that for entering a message we just have to select text plus button. So now let's enter the safety guidelines here. Here you can see I have entered the safety and legal guidelines. So here you can see we have successfully created a flow for our chatbot. You can also create a flow like this for your business by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save button. Once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that, you just have to click on inbox. Once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. In this particular number, you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. Means if user sends me a message, I will send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects book fire show, I am going to ask them some questions. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.